then, little expecting that I would be coerced into delivering a vote of thanks. Nevertheless, I am privileged by the honour that she has accorded me, her third grandson, and have been advised to refrain from speculating on the fact that I am one of only two grandsons currently in the country. Proficiency in writing comes naturally to us from my father's maternal side, whether it be academic, creative, journalistic, or even plain letter writing. My great-grandfather, the late D.T. Devendra, of whom I've only heard about, was the acknowledged trailblazer, then followed by his children, Kissa and Somasuri Devendra, Yasmin Pereira, and my grandmother. Of the third generation, my Mama Kapila has been sprouting his own literary shoot in Australia, while his sons, my cousins Trehan and Shehan, along with me, flow along the same genetic stream. Though still at a novice level, my Archie Amma is ever confident a Booker or Pulitzer Prize awaits us someday. I shall now pass over to my elder cousin Raveen, who is my grandmother's second grandchild over from Malaysia.
Aside from all those who were mentioned in Archie Amma's book and welcome speech, there are others whose name she wishes to acknowledge as having helped in making her event a success. First on the list are her three children, Mugalan and Kapila, my uncles, and Ranmali, my mother, as well as the families for their unflinching support and encouragement. Moreover, special thanks are extended to her nephew Nalaka Devendra for his readiness to help at a moment's notice, however inconvenient the request. In addition, Mr. W. Sunil, Deputy Director of the National Library Documentation and Services Board, whose personal interest and intervention overcame many bureaucratic hurdles, is a staunch friend, whom my Archie Amma cannot forget. She also feels that his entire staff at the NLDSB, including those in the canteen, deserves a mention for their cautiousness and eagerness to provide assistance, a breath of fresh air in the comparison with the disinterest one would encounter as the norm in the public service. Mr. Palit Pereira, Director of the Taranji Prince, Maragama, and his staff member Ms. Sanduni Nishaltika for having produced an excellent book which has already received much praise. These features editors of all the newspapers who published this event, particularly Sajita Prematunga of the Nation. Mahinda and Ira Premaratna, along with Vinodini Durabakshi and her brother Harendra, long-standing friends who were there for my grandmother when faced with crisis.
Aside from all those mentioned in Archie Amma's book and welcome speech, there are others whose names she wishes to acknowledge as having helped her in making this event a success. First on the list are her three children, Mugalan and Kapila, Mugalan, my father, Kapila, my uncle, and Ranmali, my aunt. While offering a wholehearted thanks to each and everyone who gave their valuable time and support to make this venture a success, I also hope you will enjoy reading Worm's Eye View as much as we did. It opened up for me a hitherto hidden panorama of Sri Lanka's immediate past, which contrasted sharply with life in the UK, of which I have grown accustomed to. Furthermore, it has brought into focus the different facets of the personality of my grandmother, the one who played cricket with me as a 3-year-old, whose tire swing I never grew tired of playing on, and the artist who has displayed one of her many creative talents in the floral arrangement decorating the podium this evening. Now, on behalf of the family, I invite you to join us for refreshments and fellowship outside, and wish you all a very pleasant evening.